basically working on the laser cutting machine. So that laser cutting machine is a very important machine. Whatever the products you have to make, it can be prepared with the computerized program that is called as the CNC, computerized numerical program. Whatever the parts, like any artistic material or any kind of the keychain or something like that, which can be helpful for the industry or for the domestic purpose, can be prepared by that machine. It's a computerized machine, okay, it's based on the CNC. We have to give the data to that particular machine, and whatever the things we wanted to print can be easily printed over there in that machine. Now, number one question is laser CO2 laser cutting machine and engraving machine. Actually, it cuts and it engrave also. So before that, just we wanted to have that information about what is laser. Can anyone of you tell me the full form about the laser machine? What is the full form of the laser? Anyone, please? Don't hesitate to answer. It should be a friendly session and discussion session. So whatever you know, please. Alright, Rupesh, ask them to sit in this front. Can you hear my voice? Clearly? Okay. So, just I was here. Can anyone tell me the full form of this laser? What is laser? Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So, basically, the light is having that particular property that it gets excited, stimulated, and then the stimulated light we can use as a heating source, okay, to cut a particular material, right? So our today's session is on CO2 laser cutting and engraving machine. So CO2 is basically a CO2 gas which can be used to cut a particular material. Now there are several types of the lasers that we can study here. So first, the CO2 this laser concept. Scientifically, the laser concept was introduced by the Charles Towns, Alexander Popov, and Nikolai Basov, and they got the Nobel Prize in 1964 for their research. Actually, how the laser is produced. Later on, we have taken that application to use as engineering point of view. And the unique property of the laser is that it travels in the straight line. Like you know that the property of the light can be scattered easily. That's why you can see the sky as a blue. If there is a red light, it cannot scatter, and therefore for the traffic signal, for any point of the danger symbols we have to show, we can use a red light. Why we can use the red light? Because it doesn't scatter. It is having the very high wavelength. While blue light is having the very less wavelength, therefore it scatters, and therefore you can see the sky is blue. So the property of the laser, that unique property, that it travels in a straight line. That is the unique property, and therefore it cannot scatter, and therefore that unique property of the laser which is traveling the straight line we can use to cut a particular material. It can act as a point. Okay. So there are several types of the laser. You can see here optical pump solid state laser. It was the first laser which was introduced earlier. Then liquid dye lasers are there. So optical pump solid state laser also you can see some lasers used in the medical applications. Okay. To detect the cancer, etc. So this type of lasers are used. Third type are the gas lasers. So our machine which is working on the CO2 laser. free electron lasers, X-ray lasers, and the chemical lasers. So these are the several types or 7-8 types of lasers are there. We are particularly focusing on the gas laser. What is the gas lasers? So an Indian scientist C.M. Patel discovered this laser, particularly CO2 laser, and in 1963-64 in the Bell Laboratory, USA. So the CO2 laser, suitable mixture of the CO2, Gen2 and helium gases are there. They are in the proportion of 10 to 20% of the CO2, 10 to 20% of the nitrogen, and remaining 40 to 60% helium is there. Actually, you might have seen the spark while in the rainy season when the voltage passes through the electric wires, okay, and then you have seen a lot of spark. Now how that spark generated? So it's a very common principle. When any electricity pass through, now voltage you are given to some other wires, any denser medium is there or any gases is there, okay, so it start exciting that. When it start exciting that, it heated up at a particular level, and therefore we can see a visible light over there, okay. And the CO2 also present, so therefore the molecules of the CO2 gets excited, and again the intensity of the light is very, very high. So that intensity of light is very high, we have to control that intensity. So here the nitrogen, which is a cooled medium, we can use to control that intensity of the light. And helium is also used to prevent that light to going it away. That is, the heat can be transferred to that particular wall. So to keep that particular heat, we are using the helium. So helium and the nitrogen, these two gases are used as a binder or stabilizing agent. So here the CO2 gas is particularly used at 10 to 20% and it's excited, okay? And because of that only the high heated light is produced. Then that light is so much high that it converts into the heat energy. That heat energy we have to convert we have to guide it properly, okay? So the N2 molecule are excited by collision with the electrons to their first excited vibrational state, from which the excitation is reasonably transferred by the molecular collision to excite CO2 molecules to a particular vibrational state. And these molecules undergo radiative transition to the lower vibrational level, giving rise to the laser formation. Later on we will have that glass tube beside, I will show you. There we are supplying the voltage. That voltage when transferred to the gases, the gaseous molecules get excited, and there because of the hindrance to and fro motion, the energy level is excited, and they produce a very high energy light. Then that high energy light we introduce to the fully reflecting mirror. The fully reflecting mirror allows that light to pass through, and the temperature of that light is more than 100 degrees Celsius. There are 3 reflective mirrors partially. From there the light was guided and coming to the probe, okay. I will show you that setup in the machine itself, and here also the diagram is there. So from here the voltage actually is passed. This is the glass tube and it is filled with the gases, okay. So when the voltage is passed through these gases, actually that voltage converted into that light energy, okay. Then this light energy actually at a very high temperature converts into the heat. So this is the inner glass tube, outer glass tube, and from here the output is there. We allowing that light, the high energy light, to come over through, okay. And here you can see this setup. So this is the laser cutting machine setup. From here we are providing the voltage. Voltage signal is provided like this. From this glass tube which comes out, okay. So this is the first partially reflecting mirror or guiding mirror, first guiding mirror. It is at 45 degrees. So the tube is like this, and there is a one mirror at 45 degrees. So when the laser, this highly reflective light comes, it touches over here, reflecting over the another mirror. Then another mirror is at 45 degrees. From there again it is reflected to this mirror number 3. It is there, and this is what a focus length. From here, the particularly guided light comes over here, and this is the acceleration, whatever the material we have to cut. Now this is all the programmed way by the computer numerical control. So whatever the software available are there, we also tell you. But here the software which is used is the LaserCAD software. LaserCAD software is there, which is particularly coupled with this particular laser cutting machine, or is suitable for that. Okay, this is the workpiece. And this machine actually we are using to cut the acrylic sheet, MDF sheet. Acrylic sheet from the 3 mm, 6 mm up to 12 mm it can be easily cut. Medium density fiber wood, just like a plywood also it can easily cut. And there are some machines which can cut metal also. But the machine which we are having, it is not suitable to cut metal. But there are some machines which can easily cut the metals. These are the specifications for our machine. That is working area is nearly 1.3 meters by 0.9 meters. So almost that kind of the sheet it can cut at a time. Power required 100 watts. So remember here the laser cutting machine consumes a very high power. For example, a small workpiece you have to cut and you are giving the power, let's say 75 watt for cutting a hole in the acrylic sheet of the 6 mm. So it must consume 150 watt from your electricity directly. As it is given 75 watt power for the cutting, double of the electricity it can consume. Okay. So laser cutting machine is the huge energy consumption device. Then type is already I told you in the beginning. It's a CO2 seed tube laser. Then cooling type, water cooling is required because the temperature generated there is very high. So we have to cool down, otherwise there will be chances of the burning. Some pipes are there, they may get burned. So therefore cooling is essential. Engraving speed, engraving means we need not to cut. We just have to type your name somewhat by on the particular sheet, particular acrylic sheet or the MDF sheet. Okay, that particular thing is called as the engraving. Okay, for the engraving you require less power but a higher cutting speed. I told you about the software. So LaserCAD software is there, which is enables with the laser cutting machine. We will tell you how to operate that software. Graphic format separate. Now any design that you wanted to cut, you can develop that design or design into the AutoCAD or any software. After that, you have to save that file in the .dsf format. So this LaserCAD software is there, which is compatible with the laser cutting machine. You can draw any type of the design, but it must be saved under the .dxf format. Okay, that is very essential. Then that file you can import in the LaserCAD software and directly you can give the instruction to the laser cutting machine. So whatever the data or whatever the design you wanted to print or cut, it will be easily cut. Again, some compatible softwares are there like CorelDRAW. First 1 month is very free software. Later on it will charge something. Photoshop, AutoCAD, they are freely available for the student. Fusion 360 is also available at free of cost for 1 year or 2 years. So you can easily download that. And you can design whatever you want. Later on you can save this file into .dxf format and then you can import this file in the LaserCAD software. From directly there you can print it. Drive system is there, so it's a precision 3-phase stepper motor is there. Okay. And auxiliary exhaust fan is there to get out that gases out of the room, because the gases are dangerous. Okay, and connectivity is simple. Pen drive you can connect to the computer and it can easily get that particular information. So this machine is very easy to use. There is no problem. Only a simple kind of the monitoring is required. That's it. So easy to create a design using any 2D CAD software like AutoCAD, CorelDRAW or TurboCAD, etc. Then configure the laser cutting setting like a cutting speed and laser power. As I told you, whenever you wanted to cut any material, so you required high power and less cutting speed. Whenever you wanted to engrave, you required the less cutting power and high cutting speed. Okay, these two things are very important in this case that we have to take care of. Then once parameter configured, just load the file in the machine using a pen drive, whatever the data you are already having in your system. Select the origin from the control panel and press the play button. We will practice that till there. So machine can also resume even after it is shut down in between like that. So these are the very important thing. What are the application of this laser cutting machine? So it can be used for the architecture and the model making. Nowadays we can see whenever or anyone who can build their house, the aesthetic consideration is a very important part. Like how we have designed the room particularly, what model you can keep in there. Even if it is a small room, how you can do the beautification of that particular room. So we generally use some models, some sculptures are there, some stickers are there. So that can be easily made by the laser cutting machine. And nowadays this fad is going on everywhere. So whatever the design are there in your mind, like a face or somebody, like any picture of the animal or something like that, you take it and you can easily cut it there. And you can fix it on the wall, so it looks very beautiful. So in today's architecture era, this kind of the particular things are being used, and it can be prepared only by the laser cutting machine. Because in the 3D printing machine, you cannot get that much kind of the accuracy or smoothness. Okay? Here acrylic sheet is there, so smooth finish you will get. That is what the difference between these two. In 3D printing machine is the additive manufacturing. The only drawback of this laser cutting machine is it is materialist cut. But as the laser is very very accurate, we take care of that minimum material wastage is there. Okay? Then art and sculptures is there, branding and marketing, display, nameplate, and signage also. So if you wanted to prepare your nameplates or keychains, so we generally used to do that. Textile and fabric also, any type of design if required. Furniture, interior design. So MDF sheets are there with us. So if any kind of the door or design of the door is required, it can be easily prepared by the laser cutting machine. Plastic, acrylic cutting and engraving. Our machine is very suitable for the acrylic and the MDF type of sheet. So it easily cuts from 3 mm to 12 mm of thickness. Acrylic sheet. Acrylic is also called as the fiberglass. It's a very good material right now. Can be replaced by the glass. Okay. Then paper, stickers, stencils, cutting, etching, etc. Product like a clocks, wall arts, etc. Okay. So here we can see the various pictures. Like this lamp is there. Okay. This antelope you can see over here. This design like architectural view I told. Okay. Such kind of memento. In our college only we have prepared the memento in this lab and we have given. Okay. Lot of students got impressed with this. We have prepared here. So those who wanted to start their own startup also, they can sell it. You can easily go for 200 or 300 rupees. Hardly cost, preparation cost is hardly 50 to 60 rupees. So 100 to 150 rupees you can generate all this. Okay, for a single movement I am talking. Single movement. If there are multiple, again the running cost will be less and you will get a more benefit. Like the sculptures, designs, paint box, mobile stand, all these kind of the things you can easily prepare out there. Okay, these were the applications. Apart from that, if you have any idea that you wanted to prepare some kind of the things, you can also prepare. Only the thing that you have to design that particular in the CAD software, any CAD software that you know. I think whether they learn the AutoCAD software in this 2 or 3 days, whether they learn, no, they are not given on the AutoCAD software. You have not given any training on the AutoCAD software in this FDP. Whether you have given or not? No, not given. Okay. Friday we will see that. Do you know AutoCAD or not? Any design software do you know? Yes or no? No? You should have that knowledge about that any software. Then only you can design and prepare the objects like this or this and that. Huh? Or one thing is also there, some ready-made objects also available. Ready-made objects also available. You can directly import that objects in the LaserCAD software and you can print it. That is option, one of the options available. Okay? Now any question on this? Any questions? Please let me know any questions if there. Any questions? Depth of cut is the parameter already given in the question in the system. So there we have to do that. Either it is a 2 mm or 3 mm or 4 mm. For example, if you wanted to go for the engraving, it by default is X. And if you want a very deep engraving, then we have to go into the setting and 2 to 3 times engraving. So when first engraving was there, it will go for the other. Again it will go for another. It will go for the multiple passes. So like that particular engraving thickness will be. Very good. Again, anybody have any question on the laser cutting machine? Nitrogen and the helium. 10 to 20% of the CO2 is already told in this machine.
So in the gases,
It is very cheaply and why we are using the carbon dioxide, because its excitation state is very high, very high. That is what the reason. Another we can introduce O2, oxygen. But oxygen, you know, again the supply and it helps in the burning also. So there will be a problem actually. Storage issue and everything. Organic gas, inert gas we can use. That is not an issue. Organic gas we can, like a helium, neon is already present. So helium also we can also tell. That is not.
Apart from gases, you also have solid state.
Solid, yes. Like this, what I can say, why and why, atrium, atrium, so that can be used for the treatment of the cancer or something like that. Yes, why is also there, which can be used. But that are very specific. They are the solid state level. We are talking about gas gases. So knowledge about the physics is required for this if you wanted to prepare the machine. And if you wanted to go to the operation, how it works, that is important. So can we start hands-on training? Huh? So please come there. All of you come here, please.